Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Clara Z and I do videos on luxury handbags and fashion items. So as you can see from today's thumbnail, I will be reviewing my Prada Re Edition 2005 bag. However, some of you may be wondering, doesn't she own the LV multi-pochette bag? And yes, if some of you have been following me, you do know that I do own this lovely LV multi-pochette bag, also known as my pandemic bag. So you may be wondering, what are the differences between the two and why would I get the LV or the Prada? So if you stick with me until the end, I will be sharing my thoughts on the two bags. However, I do want to share with you what the Prada Re Edition bag looks like, what fits, and finally I'm going to share some of my thoughts between the LV multi-pochette and the Prada Re Edition bag at the end of the video, so stick with me until the end. So the Prada Re Edition came with these two dust bags and the authenticity card, and this is in a deep blue, almost black color. So it may look like black in some lightings, but it's actually a very deep blue color, and unless you put it against a true black color, so maybe my t-shirt, you'll notice that is actually more blue than actually black, and this is a special color that just came out. So here is the front of the bag. This is the slide. This is the back of the bag and the other side, and as you can see, the logo is quite subtle with just a small Prada triangular logo here. The bag is essentially nylon except for a few parts that has some Saffiano leather, which includes the tabs on the straps, the clochette, and also the leather tab pull, and along the piping along the bottom and the sides of the bag. So there are essentially 5 components. The first component being this card holder, the canvas strap, the bag itself, and the silver chain and a clochette on here. And it says on here Prada Re Edition 2005. So essentially all 5 pieces can be removed, so you can mix and match the items depending on how you want to use and carry this bag, which makes it very multifunctional. So you can essentially carry this bag over the shoulder as a crossbody bag, like so, or you could carry this as a shoulder bag, as so. And a final way is that I've seen some girls use this strap as a belt, like so. So let's go into what fits in this bag, and I'm just going to empty the contents of the bag. I've just used this bag today on a weekend. So starting with this small pouch, I have in here my AirPods. However, what I'd like to say is that credit cards do fit in here along with a small lip balm upright. So what I've seen is that some girls are able to put all their credit cards and their ID into this pocket and treat it as a pouch for their cash and credit cards, and then use this pouch for all their other daily essentials. But let me just empty this to show you what is inside. And this bag is quite spacious because it is wide. So I have in here an extra mask, some wet wipes, my iPhone, which is an iPhone XS Max, a mask holder, my Hermes card holder, some more wet wipes, a lip balm and a lipstick from Dior, a hand cream from L'Occitane, a coins purse, and finally a pen. And if you look on the inside, there are no compartments. It is just one large compartment, and you can see here it says Prada Milano, and you can see that the nylon has Prada imprinted on the inside of the lining. So I'm going to just show here a few of the modeling pictures I took with this bag. So finally, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of each bag. Obviously, I still love both of them this much. What I would say is that the Prada bag is more low-key and subtle. And because it is just one color, it's easier to go with more outfits, especially if you have a very busy outfit, then this one would look better. Also, because this one is a silver chain and the LV bag uses gold chains, the LV bag would look slightly dressier, whereas this one looks slightly a bit more casual. In terms of weight, I really do feel that the Prada bag is exceptionally lighter because it is made out of nylon, and because it is a nylon material, it is probably easier to wipe down over canvas. Now, I do also wipe down my canvas bags, however, I do feel that this type of material tends to be more water repellent than the canvas bags. Another main difference is this small pouch. I feel that this small pouch can carry more than the LV pouch, and the main reason being when you open the LV pouch, it does contain these small gussets on the side, which restricts the amount that you can use inside, whereas this pouch is just rectangular and doesn't have the gussets on the side. And because this one is slightly taller, you can actually use it as a credit card and cash holder to use by itself, and hence you can unclip this and use this as a small wallet either on your belt, on your bag, or even in your bags. Whereas with this, you could probably not use it as a small wallet if you were using credit cards, as they would not fit. Another pro of the Prada bag is that you can undo the strap and use it as a belt, either by itself or together with this cute pouch. However, because this LV has the bit of vachetta, it would look a bit strange being used as a belt. In terms of versatility, I do feel that the LV multi-pochette has more ways to carry it versus the Prada because it has these extra pouches. And another pro of the LV multi-pochette is that you can undo the different parts of it and use them as SLGs. Whereas with the Prada bag, I feel that only this pouch could really be an SLG, as I do find this to be a bit on the larger size for an SLG. In terms of capacity, the two are actually almost the same, although it looks like the Prada bag would carry more, and the reason being that this bag is on the wider side and almost as wide as the two multi-pochette SLGs, and hence the capacity of these two bags are fairly similar, if not the same. I find that I can generally hold most of my necessities in either or both bags. So if you ask me which one I prefer more, that's a really difficult question. I think it will in the end depend on which outfit I'm wearing and the look that I'm going for, and whether I do need to be using the different SLGs as a bag, and hence it's really hard for me to decide. In terms of lightweight and portability, I do like the Prada bag. However, in terms of the multi-functionality, I think the LV is also really great. So at the end of the day, I think it really comes down to my outfit. So if I am wearing something that is a bit busier, or I want a very simple and clean look, or if I want to go somewhere where I want to look more subtle, I would definitely use the Prada Re Edition. However, if I wanted something slightly more dressed up, more of a statement, or if I was wearing more neutral clothes and I wanted a statement bag, I feel that I would go for the LV multi-pochette. And of course, in terms of price point, the Prada Re Edition is cheaper than the LV multi-pochette, and I do find that at this moment in time, it is probably easier to get the Prada Re Edition bag over the LV multi-pochette. So those are my thoughts on the Prada Re Edition bag and the LV Multi Pochette. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And as usual, if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as I do videos on a regular basis. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely day, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye now.